So hello everyone, this is Anwar Shah here. This is the task 3 for the data science and business analytics center at the Spark Foundation. In this task we have to maximize our profit and find out the weak areas in our dataset. We have a dataset of Superstore. So these are the steps we are going to follow: importing the libraries, reading the dataset, basic data pre-processing, exploratory data analytics, data visualization. First thing we need to do is importing our library. We are going to import pandas, numpy and matplotlibs. Reading the dataset. We have a sample superstore.csv file which is already present in my memory, and the task and the data link has given by the Spark Foundation. Dataset.head function which is going to show 5 row of our column. It is going to show that how our data looks like. So here we are going to perform data pre-processing. Dataset.shape which is going to show that how many rows and columns are present in our data. So as you can see that 9919 4 rows and 13 columns are present in our dataset. So dataset.columns show those 13 columns. Dataset.isNull function is going to show that how many null values are present in our data. As you can see that there is no null values are present in our dataset. So dataset.info is going to show the data types. As you can see that integer, we have integer data and float data and object data. So dataset.describe is going to show the more about the data like mean value, standard deviation, 25 percentiles and many more. Dataset.duplicate function is going to show that how many duplicates of values are present in our data set. As you can see that we have 17 duplicates values. So we are going to drop that 70 values by using drop underscore duplicate function. Removing the unnecessary columns such as postal codes. We are going to drop that postal code column from our data set. Exploratory data analytics. Here we are going to visualize our data by using pair plots. We are just going to import Seaborn library for drawing a pair plot. Here we have sales, quantity, discount and profit in our pair plot. So as you can see that this is what pair plots look like, but it still doesn't tell that much about our data. We are just going to draw a heat map correlation. So here we have the dataset.correlation function which is used to correlate our data. And here as you can see that we are just going to draw a heat map. As you can see that here are the different colors available in this plot. And as you can see that dark is showing the negative correlation and the brighter is showing the positive correlation between the data. And here we are just visualizing the categories of our data. Here as you can see that we have the three categories of our data is office suppliers, furniture and technology. So here we are just going to draw a pie plot here, which is showing the sales and profit. As you can see the furniture is giving the less profit rather than the others. As you can see the technology is giving the significant profits. And here the orange shade is showing the sales. So we are just going to draw the same graph in the different way. As you can see that the blue shade is showing the sales and the red shade is showing the profits of our data. So it means the technologies and the office suppliers are giving the maximum profit and the furniture is giving the less profits. So visualizing the subcategories. So here we have the subcategories of our data set like copies, for phones, accessories. And phones and copies are giving the more profits than the others. And as you can see that the tables are giving the less profits. So we are just going to draw that same graph in the horizontal way. So as you can see that the tables are giving the less profit and it is going to negative way, and the copies and phones are giving the more profits. Here we are just going to draw the graph between the discounts and the profits. So here is a graph. So here we are visualizing the sales and the profits in the different region. As you can see that the east and the west are getting the maximum profit than the central and the south. So here we are just, if you want to increase the maximum profit, so we have to increase the sales in the east and the west. And here we are visualizing the sales profit in the different state. Here is the second graph which is showing the sales and the profits in the different states. So here we can see that like California and the New York are giving the maximum profit than the other states. So if you want to increase this profit, so we have to increase the sales in California and New York. So here we are checking the interdependency of sales profit and the discounts. Here as you can see that the graph, if we increase the discount, the gates sales are getting high but the profits are getting less. So here these are the conclusion of our task. We should limit sales furniture and increase the technology and office suppliers as furniture as a very less profit as compared to sales. Considering the subcategory sales of table should be minimized. As we saw in the previous graph, we should to minimize the sales of table and increase sales more in the east as profit is more. We have to increase the sale in the east and the west so we can get maximum profit. We should concentrate on the state like New York and California to make a more profit. So here we have to increase the more sales to get a maximum profit. That's it. Thank you so much.